that camera and a lot of them for YouTube.
Yeah.
You can see both.
What's good? What's good, man? You know what it is, man. It's your boy Jay Styles, man. My man Styleon.
Yo. What up, though?
Been a minute since he's been back, man. He's been gone for a week, but he's back at it again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, the duo's back together. You know what it is, live vibe right here on Grind2Shine Radio, man. You know what it is, man. We're going to talk about it. We talk today. You know what it is? It's Media Monday, y'all. Media Monday. You know, we didn't talk to y'all since Wednesday. Since Wednesday. So, you know, we gonna go on them hot topics that's been going on since we left last Wednesday, y'all. So, first things first, man. You know this weekend was popping. If you was out, you know why you was out. Because graduation happened.
Graduation, and on top of that, it was Derby.
And it was Derby. And it was Derby. Hey, the weekend was late, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I've been drinking since motherfucking Wednesday.
Dang.
It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't on purpose. This thing's happening that way, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to celebrate, you know what I'm saying? It was last day of school, Wednesday, and, you know, this weekend was graduation. It was just nonstop, you know what I'm saying? I had to celebrate with my niggas for the one time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But, you know, speaking of graduation, Styleon, I know you seen that thing that went viral recently on, you know, on the web and stuff.
Yeah, down there in Florida?
Yeah, Florida, man. That shit was crazy, man. For real, man. Like, you know, black guys, like, you know, like, it's crazy because, like, you know, I haven't graduated college yet, but, like, when I graduated in high school, I remember me dancing across the stage. But if you don't know, when University of Florida, when they had graduation, two black men decided, you know, they wanted to stroll. They wanted to, like, stroll across the stage.
Yeah, they was in the frat.
Yeah, in the frat, they want to stroll across the stage, you know, dance whatever a little bit. You know, people do all that. Everybody dances usually, but, like, not everybody, but a lot of people like express themselves when they get to the graduate degree. You know,
yeah, you better, boy.
You know
you know how much money and time and effort and studying and sleepless nights.
And you only get 5 seconds of that fame right there. Just walk around the stage and get.
That's it. Then they calling somebody else's name.
Yeah,
boy, you better show out.
And if you didn't see the viral videos, one man by the name of Oliver Tusama, 20-year-old, recent graduate. He was walking across the stage, and actually it was a white Caucasian male, man. I don't know exactly what his his position was at the college, but he was a good person giving out the rewards. As soon as the man started strolling, first off, it was two different people, but one person, dude in front of him, started strolling, and he grabbed him real quick and moved him out the way. And then, you know, the second one, which was Oliver, started strolling too. I'm talking about within like a second. The white man grabs him, whatever, like throws him, like, and turns him, like, to go walk off the stage or whatever. Like, didn't even like let him, like, you know, like, grab his degree, dance a little bit, and walk off the stage. You know, he was just mad. Like, he was like, this is fucked up, you know, it's fucked up situation where, like, you know, he can't celebrate just a little bit. And like,
the student name was Christopher Garcia.
Okay, cool. That's what it was. Okay, yeah.
His name was Christopher Garcia Wide.
It was like back to back. It was crazy. It's like, you know, it's just like, man, like, I only get 5 seconds to walk on the stage and I can't celebrate, you know what I'm saying? I can't be happy. I can't, like, show myself off, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's wild, man. Like, what you think, Styleon?
I think it's just crazy.
I feel like,
at the same time, you gotta think, you know what I'm saying? You in Florida. If you already see one person, you gotta think though.
What?
If you seen the first person already get caught,
I mean, yeah, but fuck that though. I mean, like, he grabbed them both though. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that shit slide. I was just some other shit. I'm
about to say, yeah, I don't condone it, but at the same time,
so I feel like you being Styleon, I feel like your ass definitely would dance across the fucking stage.
Without a question, without a doubt.
I know without a doubt. Boy, yeah,
I might hit a flipper too.
You can flip. Damn, nigga. You
never know. Got a couple chicks in the bag.
I bet you do, nigga. Damn, but, like, you know.
What would you do if you got walk across stage?
I mean, I definitely dance. I probably hit the jig or something. I do a little something, a little sauce.
I ain't gonna even lie. Y'all might hit that 08 Drake. You
remember the 08 Drake?
The lean.
What is that? What? The 08 Drake?
Yeah, you remember when Drake? Well, it was like 2013, 2012 when they like he pulling up to the cookout. Drake was leaning.
Oh, was leaning.
Yeah, I'm pulling out with the Drake.
Yeah. Mama love you.
It is. But that's crazy though. Just and it sucked that it had to be, a white, a Caucasian male, another African American,
Yeah. Goddamn niggas don't do the most. Goddamn it.
Yeah, so it's like, just like the clash is just like, wow, it just adds more fuel to the fire, basically.
Yeah. Niggas gotta do the most, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that soul in us, you know what I'm saying? It's that soul we got, you know what I'm saying? We feel obligated to do more. I don't know, it's like we celebrate differently. We don't just like, man, I got my degree. Nah, we want laugh, have fun.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying?
You know how many times I had to eat some noodles?
Lord, hey, nigga.
What? Still eating them.
Speaking of noodles, I'm still eating them. That's one thing I've ate all my life. I'm not tired of it. I don't get how I'm not tired of noodles.
That's true.
It's weird.
I
smack some noodles right now for real, nigga, boy.
I get some chili. Get some chili.
But you know, on the note though, the man over the University of Florida, whatever, the president of the University of Florida, Kent Bush, you know, released a statement saying an apology on Twitter. He said, during one of this weekend's commencement ceremonies, we were inappropriately aggressive and rushing students across the stage. I personally apologize, and I am reaching out to the students involved. He wrote, the practice has been halted for all future ceremonies, and we will work to make sure all graduating students know we are proud of their achievements and celebrate with them at their graduation, which how it should be.
But at the same time, do you know a lot of people, the deans of people, when they telling people at the graduations, they be like don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
do it.
They say it. So I mean, for you to release that statement, so now everybody gonna do something cross stage. It's gonna be like a 7-hour graduation.
I mean, but like, my thing is, once you grab your degree, like, you're not holding anything. It keeps going. You know what I'm saying? Not like you stop them, like you stop everybody moving and nothing like that. I mean, like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
As long as you're moving forward, you know, I don't understand the whole deal of it. It's just like, you know, hey, man, we have another knockout situation. He's over drinking. It ain't good, y'all.
I would have started jigging. I
I mean, I definitely
in the crowd. Like, I got my whole road jigging.
Yeah.
We got y'all graduate.
You
ain't got our diploma.
Hey, my graduation was lit though. We blew out. We must bring anything into the ceremony. Niggas brought motherfucking blow up dolls, blow up balls, everything. Yeah, we was wilding. We was wilding off that.
Oh, y'all wild up in
it was lit. They checked the super came in, but they didn't check everything. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh, they was doing hey yo,
what?
They was doing cavity searches in high school.
I mean, that was cavity searches, but they pat you down, like, but make sure you ain't, bringing no, niggas shooting up schools and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
You know, you don't want to go graduation and get shot. That'd be some fucked up shit, nigga. Oh, man, I'll be hurt. Oh, man, I just want to think about it. But, like, anything like that happen nowadays. That's why, like, you gotta be safe, you know what I'm saying? They gotta check people down and all that. But, they ain't gonna feel no blow up doll in the nigga's drawers. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're packing. You know what I'm saying? But Oliver Tusama, 20-year-old who recently graduated and who got grabbed on stage, he said, I had just started and he picked me up and turned me around, which I thought it was kind of embarrassing and degrading. But you wasn't. Think about that. You shot and danced, and so like it wasn't like you seen the video. It wasn't even like a second pass. It was like as soon as he hit the jig, like the jig, ooh, like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Boom, nigga, he grabbed that nigga. Picked the nigga up.
Too, boy.
He picked him up. Yeah, I probably had to push him. I ain't gonna front.
In front of everybody.
It'd have been the reaction.
How degrading that is, like you said. Pick him. I don't
even like nobody
picking me up.
Pick this man up, dog, and like, bro, like throw him, like, nigga, go that way, nigga. Got down, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, quit playing with me, dog. I would have slapped him. I would have slapped shit at him, man.
I think my shit's working. I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy, man. But shout out to everybody that graduated, man. Like, you deserve it, man. Definitely do big things in the world. Don't just have it and not do anything with it. Okay.
Shout out to that boy B.
Hey,
that man and
Styleon.
Both B's. Look, my man Brax had a show this past weekend in Ironton, Ohio. You rocked that bitch out.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
doing big things.
Then my brother graduated college.
Yeah, that's
did
what's up.
that way.
What's up.
So thought I'd throw them shout out.
I don't know. Styleon Hooper style. He's about to do something big at one time. They tired him off, boy. Shit. I know, man.
We got something up our sleeve. Just leave it at that.
Say less. That's what's up, man. But definitely shout out to everybody that graduated, man. Definitely do big things in the world, man. A lot of black folks that they graduated. Definitely use that diploma, man, to help the people and empower the people and, like, change, make change for the world, for sure. For the better, y'all. If anything else, get money. That's what it's all about, y'all. Get money. Get money.
Try to make a change.
Definitely try to make a change, for sure.
Like, because it's crazy out in this world. Like, I ain't even lie to you, just like my anxiety of just waking up in the mornings and walking out my door.
Walking out your door, nigga? Where you live at? Sound Central?
Nah, bro. I live out in the suburbs, but I'm just saying.
They live out the suburbs. They were just good.
Bro, you gotta think, bro.
What?
Just like, I'm out there. I'm a black male.
You a black man in the suburbs.
When the cops pull me up, like, cops be out there trailing, I'll be like, all our neighbors white, boy. That shit, wow. I'll be like,
all your neighbors is white?
Boy, all my dad was like,
damn, it sounds like this nigga Styleon people got money, nigga. What's up?
I mean, nah. I'm just saying. Look, I'm one of them.
Yeah,
when you need to get up out the hood, get up out the hood.
What's up? I feel you, my nigga. I feel you. Move up to the south side, the east side apartment. This guy. Here it is.
We moving on up.
Yeah, hey, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with it, definitely, man. But like, definitely the weekend was cracking. Not only because of graduation, because we didn't know Grind2Shine located in Lexington, Kentucky, man. You know what I'm saying? We thoroughbreds, you know what I'm saying? We horse races, we got a lot of horses out this motherfucker, niggas come to here.
Especially Styleon.
And just so you know, Kentucky, we do not walk around with no shoes on. We don't ride horses everywhere. Okay, that is not a thing. That's a myth. Maybe back in the day, you know what I'm saying.
And we don't have sex with our family members.
Well, niggas don't. I don't know about every nigga, but most niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? About everybody else though, I don't know. I can't speak for them. I just know what I know.
We wear shoes.
Yeah, we definitely wear shoes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't that country. You know what I'm saying?
All of us ain't soft.
I got a little country swing. I don't know about soft. I ain't never heard about that.
A lot of people be talking about because you know how Bryson tell all these. You know what I'm saying? When you sing being his feelings like.
Yeah, what about it?
All the niggas like that ain't around here like that.
Nah, for sure. No, we used to put ass niggas. There's niggas everywhere.
Everybody ain't like Bryson
around. There's killers everywhere. Shit, nigga. Nigga, Styleon live in Louisville, Kentucky. That's first 40. Yeah.
No, but for real though.
Yeah, no, for real though. Like
we had three cops last week. 2 weeks ago, like back to back. Cops killed some bodies. Like,
killed somebody?
Yeah, like they killed like
three people last week got killed by cops.
Like 2 weeks ago, they got killed by cops in Louisville. Like one cop was shooting through his window.
Wait, I seen that shit. Yeah. The video, that shit was fucked up, dog. Bro, listen, no, nigga, bro, there's 3 different videos of that, bro, and like they're all shooting all different angles at this one man. And in the first video, when he first starts running, there's no weapon, like at all, nothing like that. They start shooting at the man. Like I was just like, damn, that's fucked up.
I saw him. I did see that he did start taking off.
Yeah, he took off, but there was no weapon. You know what I'm saying? Nothing
my thing is like, bro, you know what's going on. Why would you take off? Like,
nigga, you see me and cops. I mean, like, I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know, man. Then like after this nigga was bleeding to death, you know what I'm saying? They tried to arrest him. They tried to arrest, like, put cuffs on him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he was still alive.
And then they took off his clothes in the middle of the street. Took off his clothes in the middle of the street and was counting how many bullets he had in his body. And then like there's a video after all that was a show like what the cops talking about. They was talking about, the cops are already and it was just like there was just no like sympathy, nothing like it at all, man. It's just, but what do you expect, man? It is what it is, man. It's where we live in, y'all. Where we live in.
Rest in peace.
But yeah, if you didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I always talking about the horses and shit, we Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? We don't ride horses, we got a little horse out this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? A lot of money from that flow out this motherfucker. If you don't know anything about horse racing. But in Louisville, Kentucky, with Styleon is from, you know what I'm saying?
The greatest 2 minutes in all of sports.
Yeah, all of sports. Yeah, the Kentucky Derby happened this weekend, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's shown worldwide, actually. We didn't know that. So you probably seen it in y'all's country. Y'all ain't listen to different countries. It was definitely an event. It was definitely a good ass race too. Definitely good ass race. I ain't gonna lie, I lost all my money. I bet like $40 on like 4 different types of bets, and I lost them all. Well, I did bet on the winning horse, but I boxed them, man. Even in my box, you know anything about like betting. I boxed them with other horses, and they didn't come in. But
wow,
my granny won. I don't know. Shout out to her. She won by a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Yeah.
Dang, Styles, you lost some money.
Man, I'm losing, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Everybody takes L's nowadays, you know what I'm saying?
I know someone who didn't take an L.
Who?
Man, there was this lady in Texas. She won $2.4 million. $1.24 million on an $18 ticket, and she was in Texas. It was in Retima, Texas.
$2.4 million.
1.2.
She had that trifecta.
She bet on the last 5 races, and all of it was perfect.
Yes. That's that shit I never bet on. Something like, nigga, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna get that right.
And she was like, I got $18 and went and betted. And she was in Retima, Texas. She went and betted that $18 in the last 5 races. The last 5 races.
Yeah. She just randomly picked some numbers. Like all them races were the best people. I know the last 2 races before that, the top horse didn't win the race. But they came in second last race before the Derby. The top horse came in second. So I bet it on him too. I lost. I keep winning. But
it's the year to the second. It's the year to second. I'm just like, the comeback.
You're the second.
Like the
what's that mean?
Like
the underdog.
The underdog. You know what I'm saying? Person who usually falls. You know, shit.
Yeah.
But person falls short. They the ones that's winning this year.
They the ones who's winning.
They the ones that's winning. You did. But yeah, and then another somebody who got lucky. They won. They bet $500 on the race and ended up winning $150,000.
They was already rich, nigga. They was already rich.
Yeah, he was already.
I was playing money. That was pocket money, nigga.
But still,
yeah.
To win $1.24 million.
But she bet $18 and about 2.4 million
and won 1.24.
1.24. Yes.
Off of $18.
Oh man, God is good. He's good.
He is good all the time.
But for her at least, I don't know about me. You know what I'm saying? I be taking L's nowadays. But it's all right, you know what I'm saying? Say, but God and God don't give me money to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for a reason. I don't know what reason it was. I lost that money, God, but I'm still in trust with you.
Yeah, I'm still following you.
Yeah, I'm still following you. I know, but on that note, man, we're gonna get to a break. When we get back, when we got more topics, we're gonna talk about Cynthia Brown, how she had a blessing out the sky. Sweet to God, she has to get a blessing because we got what's done it over for her. So we got a blessing off that.
And I'm about to say, yo, shout out, and for those our viewers who first started listening, when we first started talking about that story.
Yeah.
Brown, so
that's crazy, and it was like done and over. But like, hey, good news for her. We gonna talk about that when we get back, and we have to talk about Michelle Obama saying, man, stop putting everything on Barack, nigga. It's one man, nigga. It's a whole motherfucking country, millions of people. We gonna talk about why that is. But right now, we gonna get into this. Migos Come Through and Chill featuring J. Cole. Fucks with y'all. We back.
Woo.
Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up. Yeah. I don't want to put no pressure on you. I just want to put a blessing on you. Since our last undressing session, I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs is popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. If you got a man since then, I understand. Last thing I want to do is get you jammed, especially if he's a fan. He probably never want to hear my shit again. And I need every single sound can. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeling for another round. I'm counting down the days, been more patient than a Brown fan. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red. Apologies are said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent for message never sent now.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? No. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still amazing. Playing, baby. I'm saying, baby. Love this shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink up. I'm so glad we got to link up. Yeah. Get to taking that off for me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I make the call for green. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't make me wait, no, don't. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Shit, that's a good song.
Come through and chill.
Hey, Gooch, can I tell us some real shit?
Yeah.
In case my lack of reply had you catching them feelings. Know you been on my mind like Kaepernick kneeling, or police killings, or Trump saying slick shit, manipulating poor white folks because they ignorant. Blind to the struggles of the ones that got the pigment. Lately I've been stressing cause it seems so malignant. I need to feel
You will come through and chill. Just say you will come through and chill. Just say you will come through and chill. Just say you will come through and chill. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
pick up the phone, show me if it's real. Pick up the phone, show me if it's real. Pick up the phone, show me if it's real. Pick up the phone. Yeah.
What's good, man? We back, man. You know what it is. It's your boy Jay Styles, man. My main man, Styleon. In the building as always, man. The live vibe, man. For a week left, man. We talking about Cynthia Brown and Michelle Obama. Well, first things first, we don't talk about how good God is. When we first started me and Styleon on the show, man, we got to bring up, Cynthia Brown's story, which was very heartbreaking, man. I'm gonna read y'all right from the story itself, okay? So, last fall, this chilling story of Cynthia Brown went viral after a documentary called Refacing Life, Cynthia's Story, resurfaced. It's a documentary on how Brown was arrested and tried as an adult for murdering at just 16 years old for shooting and killing the man who used her as a sex slave. Cynthia received a 6-year sentence and isn't eligible for parole until 51 years have been served. This case is perfectly example of a gross miscarriage of justice, especially since Cynthia was a child. Many of the celebs, such as Snoop Dogg, T.I., Kim Kardashian, spoke out about the case publicly. Kim actually volunteered to have her lawyer look into the case to see if there was any way to get justice. Last week, it was announced that Brown was granted a ceremony, basically a hearing for a case where on May 3rd, which means I'm sorry. So there'll be a case. Her case will be reviewed by the Tennessee, and it's called the Brown petition. Be heard in front of a state board of probation and parole officers, who then will determine whether or not she will be released from Tennessee prison for women. It is up to the governor to decide the process after we make our recommendations, says Ms. McDonald. A spokeswoman for the State Board of Probation and Parole said the governor may act on it or choose not to act. Brown's attorney, Jeremy Fashion, says has been advocating for her release for some time, and now by appealing to the governor Bill Hausman for the pardon. It is his last year. It is his last year in the office, and Brown supporters are hoping and praying that he will grant her a pardon in his way out of office. Still, Fashion believes that the odds of her client is being released is really good. I would like to tell you that I think the odds are good, Fashion said. However, he acknowledges that it is hard to get the government to admit. So basically, Cynthia Brown is gonna have her case reheard, whatever. Because if you was listening to us in the beginning of time, like about like 3 4 months ago, we talked about this, and Cynthia actually they like decided like she wouldn't get any more like retrials and like that. She got sitting there for 6 years until she can be have parole, whatever. For something she did when she was 16 and she was a sex slave by another man and killed him in like cold blood. So they sentenced 6 years, whatever, and they told her like, we're not gonna give you any more retrials, whatever, and that's over. Until people caught wind of the whole name of the documentary about her, and people caught wind of it. Celebrities did too. They spoke out about it, and now they're actually gonna try to have a re-hearing about for it. So I mean, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up, man. Shout out to her, man. God is good. God is good. For real, man. God is like hopefully on that side, huh?
So shout out to Cynthia.
For sure, man. Like, man, that's like deep. Think about that, man. Like being a sex slave. I mean, like she killed the man at 16. So ain't no telling how long she was sex slave before all that happened. I mean, if you want more details, you can definitely like watch a documentary called "Me Facing Life," Cynthia's story for sure. For more details.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
It's on Netflix.
It used to be on Netflix. I'm not sure it still is no more. I watched it on Netflix though.
I ain't gonna lie,
definitely,
Netflix,
yeah, it's definitely deep, man. Like she just, you can tell like I won't say she's a thug, but she's like you can tell she's been through shit to where like she don't look shook. You know what I'm saying? She's just like it is what it is. I can't do shit about it now, type shit. But like yeah, the documentary that goes to like the whole like process of her like doing the retrial and everything like that, and like they still didn't knock down her sentence and let it go. So hopefully like with this happening right here, they're gonna like release her from prison after all that time, whatever, and she can live her life. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that happens for her. But it's hard to get the government, like I said in this article, hard to get the government to admit to like being wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to be like, oh, maybe I was wrong for this, so let me change it. You know what I'm saying? Once like, it's just like, when a cop arrests you for something, like even if like they was wrong, they still gonna act like, you did it wrong. Yeah, you did something, yeah. So they don't look bad. But that's deep as fuck, dog. Like I don't even know what to think about that. Like just being in prison all your life, like no one like is a little kid. Think about what you would think about 16. Like I can't even think of like what my mom said it was 16. Like I was like still like I don't even know. I was like just now like oh, man, I'm just like thinking, man. Like
I was still a virgin at 16.
I was, I won't say I was still a virgin, but I was still like on the realms of like trying to like have sexual relations, like curious about girls and this and that. I'm just now learning about it. She's like having full blown sex, you know what I'm saying, like being forced by to do this, whatever. But that young of an age, and then like at that same age, going to prison and knowing you're gonna be in there until you like 70. You may not even make it out of prison. 6 years. Think about it. So like she has at least to make it to like 75, 78 years old to even think about coming out. Think about living your whole life.
How old is she now?
When was this? I don't know. I don't tell you. I just read the partial article. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have the full details of everything, so I'm not gonna lay on front.
You know how I am.
I know. But I think she's at least 20 right now.
Oh well, she ain't did too much time.
No, she ain't did too much time, but still though.
I mean, but yeah, if I kill somebody who was. I mean, if you don't play that law bullshit, I mean, it was against the law.
Yeah, he was. Cause if you don't know like the full story, he was shot in the back. That's the whole thing of everything.
And that's it.
In a hotel.
And she shouldn't. She would have shot him in the front.
Yeah, but at the same time, 16? How you gonna know that?
Yeah.
It's not like for her to be a sex slave in the first place, she probably wouldn't have knowledgeable things, anyways.
I'm glad she killed him.
Hell yeah, they deserve to die for sure.
Because I mean, I wish death on nobody's life, but if
you
had her as a sex slave, just think about how many others.
Others, yeah, like
she just was the one that snapped back.
Yeah.
So it's like, and on top of that, she's 16. You're adult, so that's like underage, like well underage.
Hell yeah,
like they're not even fully developed yet. So
yeah,
that's foul.
Especially in the mind, is like knowing and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Be knowledgeable of things and your surroundings. Like I don't know, man, that's just fucked up. I mean, I pray God's on the side. God works for us. God, God's got a plan. Hopefully, everything works out for it. And May 23rd, and like the probation and parole people hear her out and let her go, release her. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she's learned her lesson. I'm like, maybe I should shoot in the back. But you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, I mean,
that's all to learn. Don't shoot nobody in the back. That's it.
Nah, we gonna pray for Cynthia Brown up for sure, man. We gonna hope she gets through this and everything works out for her. But on another note of like, You can't, you can only change yourself and your surroundings, but you can't change everything else. Sometimes, and like you don't know, Michelle Obama recently said Barack's presidency did not fix racism. We need to stop looking for him for safety, which is the deepest thing for real. Because like everybody like always comment on like, oh, well, Barack Obama for black people to die. Which in the first place, as a president, there's only so much you can do as like a president. But see, like, listen, in your mind, you would think, oh man, I wish Barack had a problem to do this and do that. But think about it the other way around. What if Trump had that same power to change shit like that? You know what I'm saying? That might not be too good now, would it? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be good at all. You know what I'm saying? But if you know, Barack Obama had like power to like get every black man out of prison and shit like, you know, shit like that, shit that you want to happen, but it's just not the way the world works, whatever. And you know, like Barack Obama is the president of a whole United States, you know, basically. I mean, if you don't know, United States is like, you know, the top like, you know, force in the world. So it's like, you know, you're not only like controlling like this your country, but you controlling like things around the country and other countries and this and that. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, he's not just over one country, which has millions of people. And you can't change the millions of people's thoughts. I mean, if anything, it brought out more racism than it did anything when Barack Obama was presidency.
When Barack Obama was president?
Yes, it brought. I mean, you really seen the size of people. Like, I just remember Barack Obama like won, and like how mad the rich white friends I had was mad about it. Oh, they was hurt.
See,
but you know,
and honestly, I would want to say, and I would say I would know, but I wouldn't. But I would want to like now being my age, and then like now seeing Trump, and then like going back, and then like actually seeing the Barack Obama reception, like actually being in the, you understand what I'm saying? Like at this age.
Oh, at this age, being
like being in the moment.
Why do you think it'd be different?
Now, because like I just want, because I was younger then, I didn't really understand. Like,
I think I did. I mean,
I understood that we had it was our first black president, but I really didn't understand.
I think the second time we won is what I remember the most, but I do remember the first time, and it wasn't.
I'm talking about the first time.
The first time, yeah.
The first time.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
But I want to see like the actual first time when he really, like, I want to be there in that moment just to see, because like I didn't really.
Yeah,
that was in like 8th grade. You know what I'm saying?
8th grade, I remember. Yeah,
so
I remember my teachers was mad too about that shit. I could just feel the vibe though. It was just like crazy. But it's like,
what if Trump was the second time?
And it was, man, who knows, dog. But I want to say one thing, man. And like when I like, you know, like I have like, you know, I'm just a, you know, people person. I like other people. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, my friends like a wide variety of people. And you know, I just remember like, you know, my friends with money, you know, friends, you know, lived like, you know, out in the hills. You know what I'm saying? And out in the hills, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, their parents had money, whatever. And I could just tell, like, you know, they wouldn't even like the way they was acting. It wouldn't like what in their thoughts. It was like more of like what their parents, how the parents felt. And then, so like, you know, at that time in grade, you don't really know like too much about like the policies and what's gonna happen, but they probably seen their parents being like, oh, scared and frustrated about a black man being president, and they just act on the same way. I remember like females was crying. I knew like these 3 females who was crying about Barack Obama winning, and I'm just like, why the fuck are you like, what the fuck is he gonna change? He ain't gonna change shit in your life at all. Like, you know, like, and it's just, but like it was more or less just like probably like, you know, their parents' influence on like how they felt about it, and like so that's how they felt about it. You know what I'm saying? Which,
I mean, it's true. I do think everybody got to look to Barack Obama. You know what I'm saying? Stop looking to Barack Obama. But I mean, you got to think they did that Martin Luther King. Like they did it not like, bro, that his name is gonna live on forever. So I mean, as much as Michelle wants to say that, like his name is gonna be living.
It is. I mean, like be tied Michelle Obama did take the name forever first lady. Like people like kept calling that hashtag in there. She like accepted it now. She like, you know, she calls herself forever the first lady because like, you know, like, and it's crazy because like Melania Trump, like I'm not seeing her in the media. I ain't seen her do anything at all. Like she's the less inactive first lady I've seen in my life. I mean, everybody knew Hillary Clinton. Everybody knew Michelle Obama. I don't know about
everybody knew Bush's wife.
Yeah, Bush's wife too. Yeah. What is Melania doing out here? She's out the cut. She's like, nigga, I ain't doing nothing. Anything I do.
Like, I ain't even.
Yeah, because like
really win the president.
Yeah. For real.
She like, I'm still in shock.
Yeah, I'm still in shock. Yeah.
And bro, I think it's for real because like the cameras be catching everything that they do.
Yeah,
like,
you see that video when he's like they standing on like they doing some ceremony and there's like a Trump trying to grab my hand. Yeah. And she's like, nigga, stop.
Yeah, but she's like, the cameras is
yeah, he's like, nigga, you don't that shit was comedy as fuck, nigga.
We don't even sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, that was a Zach vibe. That was a Zach vibe she gave out. Like, yeah, like
we sleep in the same bed.
You holding my hand, nigga. You know, I'd be scared of cameras too, because like, you know, if he goes out anywhere, they don't try to interview her, asking her about what Trump don't say that day or whatever, and she ain't gonna have shit to say. She's like, you know what I'm saying? Like stuck, just like everybody else who works for Trump is stuck. They have to quit. It's like, nigga, I ain't got time to keep rebounding what this nigga done said about some shit.
Yeah,
but it is what it is.
I used to be like, damn, yeah, dog, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna resign.
Bro, so many people have quit, bro. Listen, I was watching CNN the other day, and they was talking about how basically, like, I mean, like Trump had like 3 lawyer advisors, or whatever, like 3 it's like his main lawyers, whatever, and as like 2-3 months ago, he was talking about how he loves this guy recently had new lawyers, so and his lawyers that dropped in the beginning of the races. So he got new lawyers. He's talking about how much he loved them and shit. And then within that time frame, in 3 months, 2 of his lawyers have quit. Like it's too much. He's too much to back him on, man. Like he's like,
he has too much baggage. Way too much.
And
I can only lie for so much shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's what it is. It's what it is, dog. And like it's like, and you like about to go down. Like the lawyers is dropping out on you. And it's funny though. They said this one thing on CNN or whatever. They was saying like how okay. Say you didn't kill her, but you may have killed her, right? You know what I'm saying? You may have killed her. You would go get what's the nigga's name, bro? OJ. You would get the OJ lawyer, but like the nigga who actually killed her don't get the OJ lawyer because he got off, right? So it was like with Trump recently got a lawyer that got Bill Clinton off. The lawyer got Bill Clinton off pregnancy last time when he was like getting the scandal when he sucked the nigga shit. Yeah.
but bro, I'm telling you, like
he wouldn't got that lawyer, so you get the lawyer that gets people off. You did something wrong. So like that just shows a lot right there.
Johnny Cochran got OJ off.
Yeah. But he was giving an example. It was like, if you actually killed the bitch, you don't go get Johnny Cochran. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's what it is. If you did it, you don't go get the person that got people off before. So he's
for real though. Like I don't know what lies you had to tell to get. I watched that though. That was crazy.
Yeah. They make so many specials off fucking OJ. There's some even fucking like documentary special off OJ. This nigga made
That's
crazy, man. That's the most crazy shit. That's the most crazy shit I've ever seen in my life, dog. That's wild, dog.
What if I did do it? What if I did get the Trailblazer and drive it? It would have took me 7 minutes. Like, boy, you giving the whole story. You gave the whole story of what you did.
But okay, back to Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama said, States of Women Summit conference, whatever, this past weekend. She said Barack's presidency did not fix racism. She said we need to stop looking here for a savior. She went on to say all of us here in this room are the answers to our own problems, which is very true, man. Very true. You can't you can't expect one man to change the world, man. It's just, I mean, a man can change the world in some aspect, but not like in everyday life. It's not theoretical. Like, think about it. Like, you can't stop a white man from being racist because what I'm saying? Like, you may influence some people to change their ways, but not everybody. It's not how the world works. After that, she went on to say, it is not finding the one right person that can save us from ourselves. So, like, basically, like,
there's not no safe. Like,
they just not like, what I'm saying? It's not it's not a prophet. You know what I'm saying?
It's like somebody gonna come back and
he only did what he can do. You know what I'm saying? He made Obamacare, gave everybody free healthcare, like shit like that, which. Like it's hella countries like Germany. It's hella big countries, like profitable countries that have free healthcare for everybody. Like it's a thing. It's like almost a no-brainer. It's like, oh yeah, well no, I would never have free healthcare. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like you pay taxes for free healthcare.
And what's so crazy is
what's up?
Like a lot of the soldiers, I've been finding out too. Like a lot of the people who just like fought in war and stuff like that. And, like a lot of the homeless people.
Yeah.
I like our people who fought in the war. Just
the
government, like the states, they just like they can't take care of them when they want.
Yeah, they won't to. And what's fucked up? President Trump wants to stop a lot of fundings for for vets. He wants to stop a lot of funding for the vets or whatever. So
it's like
and they already losing funding as it is. You know what I'm saying?
They was already losing funding.
So it was just like it's some fuck shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you risk life for the country, and the country in turn
pay you back.
Yeah. Like I always hear about people come back from the war and like not be able to find jobs. That's just crazy as fuck. That's like crazy as fuck to me.
You gotta think. Only thing they know to do is shoot a gun.
Shit like
Like, what you gonna go back and be an assassin? Like,
no, it's not.
Yeah,
one man was talking about how when you come back, the only place you have to go is the police academy, and or damn, it was something else that I can't remember. But like basically, basically use the skills you like you're saying, like use the skills you already know.
That you already know.
Yeah. And people come back PTSD, you really can't function around people no more. They feel like non-social and they get on drugs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But and lastly, what Michelle Obama said is so many of us have gotten ourselves at the table, but we're still too grateful to be at the table to really shake it up. Basically saying, you know what I'm saying, you got yourself to this big platform where you willing to check where you can make a change, but now you scared to actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Once you get there. Now you just riding the wave. You like, yes, master. Well, I so like this job. I'm gonna stay my ways. I'm not gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? One of them, bro, for real. You know what I'm saying?
So slavery was a choice.
Yeah. Oh man, slavery was a choice, man.
Kanye, wow,
Kanye, man. Listen, man, I don't know. I just got faith in Kanye. Like, I was listening to old Kanye today, bro. Kanye has made so many fucking, bro. I was thinking about it deeply, bro. Like, I was having some high thoughts like earlier today. I was thinking about Kanye West, and I was like, nigga, like, if you ever like listen to the shit that Kanye West is putting in songs, you would think every white man would like not fund him at all, because like he said something like, especially that one album where Skinheads and all that shit was Little Leaves. Yeezus, nigga, he was just going straight in on white people, bro. He was like, he was saying the most, nigga, like shit that, like, some rappers I heard be scared to say type shit. He was saying that, like think about the knowledge Kanye West has. I'm just like, nigga, I was almost convinced that this nigga was motherfucking brainwashed or nigga MK Ultra, dog. MK Ultra, something, dog, something ain't right.
It's like, bro, like all the music that you used to rap in, like
it's like he's purposely trying to like diminish himself or something, dog.
I feel like he's only doing that though just to get he's really trying to run into he's really trying to run for president.
I know.
So if you get the white crowd, that's good.
That's what I was saying, dog. I
think he like niggas is gonna accept me back. Like they know Kanye. Like niggas they gonna want me back. But I gotta get the white people first.
You got to.
I feel like that's what they gonna do.
Kanye. I mean, it's smart. Think about it. My nigga sells $300.
But bro, I think Trump's just playing that part, bro. I mean, honestly, because when he tried to run for president before, like he was talking, like I said, he was talking about the other candidate, because saying that he was racist, talking about he didn't like all these, like he didn't like black people, he didn't like, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like Trump is only doing it just like, you know what I'm saying. He's a show, bro. He's bro. Shit is a show for him. This shit is like a show. But I feel like this is a show that he can't control. This is like really getting out of control.
But he treats it like a show though. When he
everything is like,
listen, I also seen this one thing, dog. It was on Trevor Noah's show. And he was talking about Trump. He was talking about how, like, fake news and shit. And like, it's funny, before Trump was president, like he could like, like basically like buy out the media. You know what I'm saying? He could like he will make up a story. It's like actual document. He'll make up a story saying he has slept with this like celebrity, this and that, and they will publish it. You know what I'm saying? So like when he's president, he was talking about, he was making a joke about it. He's saying like, Trump's like, no man, like it's all fake news. It's all fake news. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, no matter what I say, they're gonna believe it. They're gonna take it and run with it. Type shit like that, whatever. But like maybe now, like, most people start reporting real shit on what he's saying, going against his lies. Before he was president, he could lie, and people don't ride with it, you know what I'm saying, and post it whatever he wanted, because he had the money to, promote it. So it was just like, it's just a change of things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I was like, he can't control it.
He can't,
now it's like,
he said,
oh shit, okay. I feel like this shit gonna really stress this man out. This man gonna have a heart attack or something, bro.
Man, I don't know. I think he's cool. I think he's happy with what's happening right now. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't know. Cause like,
Donald Trump name is gonna go down in history, bro. Like,
bro, that's his whole point. That's his whole agenda.
He really
become the richest. He wants to be the richest man in the world. That's what Trump wants to do.
But he can't, because of all the money that he dumped, bro. You know that money that Trump really has is honestly really not his money.
Oh yeah.
It's not his money,
but it's just like it's just like saying like the United States is in debt. Yeah, we're in debt, but the whole thing of everything, like you meant to be in debt. That's how the system works. You know what I'm saying? And you build credit with debt. So like Donald Trump might be in debt, but his credit's through the roof. I bet.
I say he's worth more alive than dead, and man, they need that debt money.
Yeah. And one thing about Trump, he's definitely a businessman, dog. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye West is proved to be a hell of a businessman, boy. Like one of the best black businessmen I've seen, bro. For real. Just like the knowledge of like this knowledge of how to like how to like use the media and use different things, platforms to like build his business up. What he did, bro, it's just like it's crazy, bro. Like, you know, it was like when he was on that fucking show with Sway, bro. Sway was trying to tell us, man, about building a button. It's like, no, nigga, you don't understand. Like, this is not how this shit works, nigga. I've been there. I've been to Louis Vuitton. I've been there, nigga.
Say,
this is not how it
when
works.
You go
nigga.
back and go watch that video. Go back and watch that interview. I did that the other day, bro. I'm like, everything he was saying, like it kind of, he was like over the top with it, but it's like everything he was saying
was real, nigga. It was real, nigga. Kanye West is a fucking genius, dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can hate Kanye West, but I ain't losing faith for this man because I know either he's got a plan or they took this nigga's mind. He's on income culture and he's been controlled. I don't know which one to believe, but hopefully for the best. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's still walking with Jesus. But on that note, we don't get break. We get back. Styleon catch up with the sports report for the one time. Hey man, that's my shit right there, man.
Walk. God, show me the way.
Hey nigga,
was trying to break.
Hey nigga. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see what Kanye West we got on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you need to play that through the wire. That was hard. That bitch was there.
Kanye West has said the most coldest line I ever heard in my life, dog. I don't care about it. Every time I hear the line, I get chills. This nigga said, they make us hate ourselves, but love they wealth. That's why Charlie telling them where the ball is at. Drug dealer by Jordan, crack kid by crack, and the white man get paid off for all of that. Nigga, that's motherfucker boy right there, nigga. That bars, nigga. God damn, man. Drug dealer by Jordan, crack kid by crack, and the white man get paid. Oh, hate ourselves, but love they wealth, bro. I don't know. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We gonna play this. We gonna play this. Blood on the leaves.
Oh, we got blood on the leaves.
That's my shit. That's my shit too. I'm gonna tell my mind out.
Oh yeah. Hey, I fuck with that skinheads. Nah.
On the poppin' trees.
I just need to clear my mind now. It's been racing since the summertime. Now I'm holding down the summer now. And all I want can't buy now. Cause I ain't got the money on me right now. And I told you to wait. Yeah, I told you to wait. So I'ma need a little more time now. Cause I ain't got the money on me now. And I thought you could wait. Yeah, I thought you could wait. These bitches surrounding me. Oh, want something now, man. Then they talk about me. Would be lost without me. We could have been somebody. Thought you'd be different about it. Now I know you not it. So let's get on with it. We could have been somebody. Said you had to tell somebody. Let's take it back to the first party. When you tried your first Molly. It came out of your body. It came out of your body. Running naked down the lobby. And you were screaming that you love me. Before the limelight tore ya. Before the limelight stole ya. Remember we were so young. Well, I will hold ya. Before the blood. I know what it means.
Strange fruit.
Something strange happening.
From the poplar trees. From the poplar trees.
You could have been somebody. We could have been somebody. Was it on the first party? When we tried first Molly, it came out of our body. It came out of our body. Yeah. Before they call lawyers, before you try to destroy us, how you gon' lie to the lawyer? It's like I don't even know ya. I gotta bring it back to the know ya. Fuck them other niggas cause I'm down with my niggas. Fuck them other niggas cause I'm down with my niggas. Fuck them other niggas cause I'm down with my niggas. I ride with my niggas, I die for mine.
trees.
To all my second stream bitches, try and get a baby, try and get a baby. Now you talking crazy. I don't give a damn if you used to talk to Jay-Z. He ain't with you. If Beyonce need to stop acting lazy. She Instagram herself like bad bitch alert. He Instagram his watch like mad rich alert. He only wanna see that ass in reverse. $2,000 bag with no cash in your purse. Now you sitting courtside, wifey on the other side. Gotta keep them separated. I had a part-time. Then she said she pregnated. That's the night your heart died. Then you gotta go into your girl and report that. Main reason cause your bastard said you can't afford that. Now your driver say that new Benz you can't afford that. All that cocaine on the table you can't snort that. That going to that all that money that the court got. On and on the alimony. Yeah, she got you, homie. Yeah, till death but do your part. Unholy matrimony.
Black bodies swinging in the summer breeze. Strange hanging from the poplar trees. From the poplar trees.
No one for the summer rose and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe.
What's good, man? We back, man. You know what it is, your boy Jay Styles and Styleon with the live vibe right here on Grind2Shine Radio, man. You definitely tune in, and you know we had some good talks today. You know what I'm saying, about different things. But right now, Stylion's like you with that. Hit me with that motherfucking sports report for the one time. And what's been cracking in this NBA Finals, dog?
Well, the NBA, we got the playoffs going on. You did. We got this past weekend. On Thursday, we had the Philadelphia 76ers and Boston Celtics play.
That was a good ass game. You know, you watch that shit?
Yeah, I did. Scary Terry, you did. Shout out to that boy Terry, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum.
You watch the ending, right? The overtime and shit.
The game 2 or game 3?
This past weekend was like on Saturday, right? Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, because I'm talking about the game on Thursday though.
Oh, I didn't watch the game on Thursday.
They went up 2-0. The Celtics went up 2-0.
Okay, yeah. They up 3-0 now, ain't they?
Yeah. And then Cleveland. I'm getting to that, my man.
I'm
on Thursday.
Yeah.
I show was on Wednesday.
Say less.
Who ain't caught up, you know. Friday, Golden State played the Pelicans. They ended up winning. Oh, no. The New Orleans Pelicans ended up winning. That was a big game for Rondo. You have 21. You know.
I don't know. Okay. Shout out to Rondo. UK. We blue.
Then we got LeBron is spanking Toronto's ass.
Boy.
This man.
Boy.
It is LeBron.
Boy.
They are up 3-0. They played tonight, actually.
Had Drake over there crying.
Drake over there crying. He said, turn the 0-2 into 0-3, dog. I over there hurt. But then, speaking of LeBron, he had a game winner. He has the most.
Yeah, this weekend.
He's passed up. He has more than Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan.
In what?
Of game winners in the postseason combined. Yeah,
in the postseason.
More game winners in the postseason combined than LeBron
but
James.
I mean, just in postseason, but all around, all games, he ain't beating them because Kobe and Michael Jordan hit it when it mattered. You know what I'm saying? In that finals, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Don't disrespect.
I'm not
respecting my niggas saying.
Can I get my man's accolades? Kobe
I mean,
and Mike is retired.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That was, you know what I'm saying? That was a good little game winner. You know what I'm saying? It's funny though, because like right before that, I was speaking to my man CJ, nigga, and this nigga was talking about how like LeBron's this and that. We watching the game on Saturday, whatever. He's talking about LeBron's this and that. And as soon as he talking about LeBron, nigga, we look at the screen, nigga, 5 seconds left. Whoo, hits that motherfucker layup.
Bro, that's some like,
bitch.
And if y'all didn't see it, LeBron was leaning. He hit a runner.
Yeah, leaning.
He was
running,
leaning out of bounds and shit.
Out the backboard. Kissed it.
Put him up 105, 103, and they actually put it night. So LeBron might close out the series. The Celtics 76ers. Celtics might close out the 76ers.
That Celtics
tonight.
game was crazy though, because like nigga, like the 76ers, I kept giving them. I feel like it literally like somebody was calling in, like lose the ball, throw it away, type shit. Like for real, like
just give it.
No, for real. Like they was like throwing the ball like loosely, like it wasn't nothing. Like it didn't curve or something.
Simmons missing dunks.
Yeah.
It was just all bad.
Yeah, like they had a chance to win in the end, and they just threw it away.
They still young though, you know.
Yeah, they still young. That is true. Yeah,
you know they still got time.
And it's crazy though, because like Celtics has 2 top players out, man, and like they still eating, nigga. Yeah. What, like, damn, bro? It's like I seen this meme
about having a good bench.
Yeah, it's like nigga. I seen that meme when it was like it was like talking about the East, saying like, damn, nigga, they got a Kyrie Irving out and who else?
Gordon Hayward,
and they still winning. You know what I'm saying? Like saying like that basically meme was saying they don't come back next season. They still got, you know what I'm saying? They got Kyrie. They got Kyrie, and they got, you know, oh boy coming back.
And Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is all like developed, and then Scary Terry, like, yo, the Celtics got a team, and then the Jazz versus the Rockets, which that play the Rockets is up 3-1 or 2. Yeah, they up 3-1.
The Bird. That's how I want to win. I want the Rockets to win. I want the Bird to get one. The Bird deserves one. He definitely deserves one.
Yeah,
definitely does.
Him and Chris Paul been getting into it on the sidelines though.
I know they been heated, nigga.
I don't know. But we gonna check that out.
They still pulling off though somehow. You know what I'm saying? There'll be something there. I don't know, man.
We're gonna find out tomorrow how this series is going in. What you got going on though? Tomorrow we might got a special guest.
Yes, what's up?
Might have a little guest.
Have a little deep talk, little soft talk about, you know what I'm saying?
Women empowerment.
Women empowerment for sure.
Black women empowerment.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit back and listen. So I can't speak too much, you know. But
I call women bitches and shit.
No, nigga, hey, chill. I wasn't even talking about that. I was just saying.
Look, I'm not already throwing him under the bus.
I can't speak too much about woman empowerment, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't a woman, you know. So I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna let her talk. You know, give me that soft talk. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, chill.
I'm throwing him under the bus. I can't wait.
I know, man. But on that note, man, I'm gonna close it one more time with my favorite song. I got
you dig
that one time. Wow. You know what it is. But you know what it is. You know, catch this Monday through Wednesday, man, 8:30 p.m. man. Styleon on the live vibe. Right now, we got close the show, man. Hit y'all with that. Still my favorite song. I'm still keep playing it till it get old, man.
What is it?
These hoes.
They for everybody.
Oh no, let's plug it in tonight.
Oh
yeah.
Gotta be nice butt to these niggas.
How can I explain myself? Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat.